Hello everyone, my name is Zelda Kelly. I'm with PsychicSecrets.com, and Libra, this is your day. This is your September 2022 reading coming to you. And as always, these readings don't resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates with you. So Libra, we've got some cards to start out with. And this looks like the World, the Emperor, and the Eight of Swords. Let me fix this so you can see them all together. A good start. Okay. This came out on the bottom, so we're going to take it. That is the Four of Pentacles. So message please for Libra. Messages please for Libra. We've got good starts here, Libra, so what we're going to do is we're just going to start picking out your cards. Temperance, very good. We've got the Death card. Well, two came out, so we're just going to go with them just like that. You've got the Ten of Wands and the Five of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, oh, I love it. You've got an Ace of Cups. It's always good to have an ace in your reading. This is very good, but we're going to get to this in a minute. We're just going to put this to the side. Okay. Now, coming through this now, the World card. Let me just get an idea here of what I'm picturing. It looks like September is going to be a month where balance is very, very important to you, to the point where, yes, you've brought your past into September, but you're going to be going out the victor, even though it feels like you're fighting your way through. You've been feeling like that, I think, a long time, Libra, and it really affects you because you need that balance. It's funny that this card comes out, Libra, because this Temperance card means to me a temperament and a good one. I gotta say, with this card, you see she's got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. That is the balance that she needs and that you have needed with your conscious and your subconscious mind. You see the water being, well, poured between the two cups. She's got a very good look on her face, but do you see there in the background? Most people think that's a sun, and I think from far away it does look like a sun, but that is a crown. That is a victory when you reach that particular point. What she's saying is, you've made it this far. The yellow flowers here are just indicative of how you're feeling. And I mean, if you have to stop and smell the roses, so to speak, that's what you've needed to do. You've needed to grab onto that balance. But that is your victory, is moving on, because you see the pathway, you've got a little ways to go yet. September is going to be a very interesting month for you. But I like this Emperor the Emperor here, because this Emperor is a good judge card. I've got to say this. I like to compare the Emperor to King Solomon. I think he has a lot of the same attributes. Fairness, balanced. He is a warrior only when he needs to be, but his decisions are, well, set in stone, basically. We should drive to be the Emperor energy. Strive to be, drive to be, head toward to be the Emperor. Of course, the counterpart is the Empress, which is really, in some ways, more opposite. But yes, he may seem a little rigid here, but this has been good, and this will be good for you. Basically, what you've done, I think, as far as this is concerned, is that you have felt for a while that you've been maybe kept in the dark, blindsided, walled off, maybe not been clued in on a lot of things. I think with this Four of Pentacles, you've been holding on to not only money, but situations very tightly until you made that collective decision that, what do you have to lose? And I think that's where this reading is heading. You're heading into a good September because really, what have you had to lose by making, by holding on so tight? You're just doing very well. And with this death card, and don't get scared because that doesn't mean that type of death. It means the death of a situation, and it means moving on into a new situation. And wow, how much more can we say that with this 10 of Wands? Basically, you're picking up everything and you're just moving on. That is your new beginning. Like I said, you've maybe had to fight your way through a little bit, but you're coming out the victor. How do we know? Well, this 5 of Swords. You see, these people are walking away. They just put down their sword, no more, because you're just too much to handle. And you basically, it shows that you've taken their swords from them. They're walking away, but you're standing there in victory. Look at that little face. Got this look on your face like, wow, that is something to behold. I'm going to say that this resonates with you very, very well, Libra. You have the world at your feet going into September. Everything is coming full circle. All is well in your world for September. I love this. I love it for you. It is a very good time. So yes, you've held on, and you maybe have held on a little tightly. But like I said, what do you have to lose by doing that? Nothing. You gained your own balance back, and that is exactly what you are needing for September. You've needed that balance in all areas. Now, with this Ace of Cups, you see this benevolent, beautiful hand coming out of, I'm going to say, source of nowhere, giving you this indication that your cup runneth over. And that is a brand new start. And with you being victorious here, this brand new start is definitely indicative of what is going to be happening for you in September, because there's such a beautiful card in all areas. So let's get you a final message please for Libra, a final message please for Libra. And let's see what this final message is. And that is the 5 of Coins. This confirms how you had been feeling going into, maybe even left behind. This card here with the 8 of Swords means that, like I said, you might have felt like you were blindsided in a situation, but you used the right judgment. You were strong. You held on tightly, you got your balance back, and now you've got a new beginning going in for September. I would like to draw one more card for you just to confirm everything else. The one more card is, yes, this Knight of Swords tells us that there's more to come, Libra, more to come, but more good. These knights in the deck of a tarot is an action card, announcing things are about to come. And I'm going to say this, you've got unfinished business and you're going to be handling that. You see how the sword just goes right off the end of the card? That's some unfinished business. Look at this. And even though he is as tough as what he looks like he is, and boy, he is in action, isn't he? Toes pointed down, racing toward you. That's you. You've been really heading things off at the pass, facing things head on, taking care of unfinished business. But look at this. How gentle are you? Because even in those tough times, you have butterflies on the harness of your horse. That tells me that you've got a good heart behind everything, Libra. You've gained your balance. That's what it's all about. September will be a very good month for you. Thanks so much for watching. And if you like this, please, if you will please like, subscribe, and even share. But I appreciate you. Have a beautiful September, Libra. See you again next time.